Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin and the alts. As always, hope you're all doing very well today. And there we go, the first cast is already joining the stream. Sorry about that. Just gonna double check here. Normally the microphone is working well. Yes. What are you doing? The microphone is working well. Just wanted to reduce a bit the volume on my side because this is pretty loud, the music at the moment. Good. So Bitcoin, before to start, we're going to go with the news because I always forget otherwise. So today we have the Fed at 8 p.m. UTC +1, so be aware of this. I'm gonna directly, by the way, where is my phone? It's here. Add an alarm so do not forget about this. Again, it can or not move, it depends on the results, but just be prepared for it. If the rate is not changing, this is not going to move really. But if it does, it is going to move either up, either down. We're going to plan the targets and the wave. I also want to plan today with you the configuration if we are in the bigger green wave 4 already, and if we're not into this bigger impulsive. Okay, if we're in the big green wave 4, yep, not the keyboard. If we're in the green wave 4 already, so we are ready and prepared in case we have to drop. Because who knows, we've got a new all-time high, so maybe the wave 5 here is already in. And we are now into the wave 4. Please don't turn off the computer, that will be nice. There you go. So yeah, let's go with the levels first of all. Just maybe before to start with a new plan, let's just maybe see what happened really since the last update. So the last update was basically at the low here. We've got, so on the lower time frame, and there you go, the second one is here. So it was exactly at this bottom here. We're going to remove that for now. Okay, so it was around there. We was flipping this into resistance. Took the long, took profit line in the time, and here what's happened, we simply got a retest. So if you paid attention here, what we've got as a retest, if you pull the fixed range from the top to the bottom, we've got this nice value low. Plus, if you pull the retracement, the 618 is 6%. So you can see here, we've got this lovely value low that got boom, flip to support, go below, fake the jump into the 618, reclaim, flip to support, and continuation. So again, it was pretty well, this was okay to look for the retest here because you've got some space to take profit at the flip to resistance of the bottom of the range really. But yeah, the best will have been still to look for, to take the long really on the reclaim of this bottom of the range and the reclaim of the VWAP as I said in the update. So yeah, we've got the good reclaim, a really good reclaim with a lot of longs. That was a pretty nice reclaim. So this normally should have been the long entry. We went into our first resistance, that was this value low and this incorrect view up. If you remember correctly here, where is Discord? There. I'm gonna go on this one by the way, so I can open the, there you go. So I can open the screenshots directly here. Where is this? Yeah, so value low here, we've got the lovely reclaim from it with a range and everything, and we went straight into our first resistance. From here we've got a nice rejection, started to reject. We have planned the lower time frame support, the only good one really, and we've got a bounce from our support. When inside that was not very good for a long, so I said wait for what it says really in the lesson number 10 on the website of the XOCharts course, so to speak. Entry is bad order flow data. When you hit a target, you have bad data. What you wait for? First of all, simply a retest. If the retest is bad, you look for a swing failure pan or fail auction. If the swing failure pan or fail auction is bad, you look for a continuation into the next target. Here you can see we went once more below and we ended up here in a swing failure pan. So the retest was bad, but the SFP here was nice, and so we've got a nice increase in price again into our target really for a short trade into this value low and correct view up. So we can get rid of that now, it's already tapped. From here we've got a nice rejection, and we have planned this nice support yesterday that got really front run, you can see here, and that was a pretty complex long to be fair, because we've got a massive front run, you can see here, we're really above the in the target really. So yeah, not the best. Maybe we'll get another move down to go and touch that before to get a, well, either a continuation depending on what's going on there at 11 at a time, either a nice bounce for maybe going to the short target. So anyways, before to plan the levels and everything, let's update the chart, right? Because we need to see what are the new levels here to make the plan. So let's go with this. Exo charts is there, already normally loaded the levels. Yep, perfect. 2 naked session path control. So we have 199 to 430. That is already there. We can take this, duplicate, and this is 101, 190, 190. There you go. Can get rid of that. And the second one here, that is 102, 050. Nice. TPOs, we already touched that. That was what? Look. 12758, just so we can see here. 12058. Yeah. TPO, let me see, 058. 758. All right. Don't know what happened there, but anyways. And so here we already touched this one, 12737. Just adding this because I have planned a resistance on my side, you can see here. Overnight, in case we have to reclaim, because the data was bullish at the lows, we've got a lot of shorts. And so we are now at the target. So this is right here, the nice confluence. Let me just Control X this, Control V. Yeah, okay, that makes sense now. Otherwise, we'll have no other. Takes one, nothing. So we can come back on this. Let's come back on the order flow here, see what's going on there. So on the 30 minutes here, you can see at the low here on the front run, we've got 12 million of new shorts coming in, followed by some longs. Again, this was a pretty complex long because we are not at the support. Yeah, that was pretty complex to be fair. Go below, flip resistance, retest. Come back up. So maybe a flip to support of this level. If we don't, down to the target, that will be the best. So is it bearish right now? That's a question. Longs, 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 shorts at the top. Yeah, loads of shorts. What the hell? Right. Bit of absorption there, weakness. There is no real reaction up here. Took the horizontal absorption, but no real big shorts there joining the market, right? Except here. But yeah, I don't like the 5-minute candle. Yeah, this one mean 1.8, 10.01. No, we don't even have the shorts there. 10.02, it's very small. Yeah, nothing interesting to be honest. Well, we have the short there, that could be the trigger in the entry, but this is very small what's coming in the tape to be fair, so I will not do anything at the moment. We'll just wait for some better data. Alright, so this is updated here, so now we can simply pull this this fixed range. The only long target I can see is this. Okay, right here. Again, we can go a little. Let me just move this a little bit more on the right. We can do something a little bit more complex, as always, so to speak. Drop down to this. Go a little bit below into the DNPOC, or maybe SFP is the bottom here. Boom. Flip the target into resistance. Fake the drop with a retest, or an SFP of this bottom there, or a failed auction. Reclaim, flip it to support, and bounce. This is again something possible. This is the most complex approach really of a target, but again, we just have to trade this target, so we have to see time in time if we do this complex approach or not. Basically, this is a long target. I'm not going to place limits down here. I'm simply going to read the order flow. Yeah, because we already got a lot of retracement, and bounce. So be a bit more careful now, to be honest. Okay, so this will be the long target. If this is lost, we can simply go back here on this medium time frame range and go and trade again this very low target where we've got a bounce from, you know, the level we have been spotting since we are at the very top here, really. So to speak, if we come back down, we can look for an SFP of the bottom, or a failed auction, something a little bit more longer below. Okay, spend some time, then reclaim. SFP of failed auction basically of this bottom into the 618 86%. We also have a weekly negative path control, but basically again, this is this target. Okay, so if we go more down here, we have this nice long trade setup. I will again not place limits down there because yeah, this is pretty risky. We are below the value low. This is not a very strong target. Okay, this is not a very strong target. So this is a long trade setup, but I will trade based off the reaction. I will not place some limits down there. I will really read the order flow, see what's going on in here, limit the time. Now, if you want to place a limit, you do whatever you want, really, but I will personally mark it order down here. Okay, so this is a long in case we have to make a new low. Before that, hello again. Before that, we can look for this one here. Okay, if we come back down directly, we can look for, that's a pretty big long. Let's just make a smaller one. We can look for this one here. Moving the chart again. Yes, yes, yes. Just 1 second, please. But the camera is really bright at the moment. Let me just fix this. There we go, much better. Alright, so now she's watching the stream. I mean the screen. No, she's good. Alright, anyways. So this is a long trade here on the lower time frame, if you can say that, to raise this up to, well, the next target. Or renewal time, right? Depends if this is broken or not. There are the two longs I can see, otherwise we're going to plan, because the thing is, if we drop below here, go down to the 618 86%, go down here, to be fair, I'm not looking anymore for a long if we go below this. Okay, yes, we have a weekly level. Please, please, please. Yes. Oop, going too full. So yeah, if we go to the weekly down here, there is no real big confluence for me, so I'm not going to be interested in a long trade, and so I'm going to look simply for a new low on Bitcoin. Okay, so this value low here is very key to hold if you want to see how it prices next. Please, yes, yes, yes. Wait on the keyboard. Yes, come here. Just 1 second. I'm coming. Try to do it fast. So I was saying, yeah, this value low here, sorry, is very key. So we can go down to the 618 86%, look for a complex approach. But if we start to go below this, it seems very unlikely we're going to bounce off the weekly level. Wait, just 1 second, please. All right, sorry. So yeah, I was saying, I'll repeat again, the value area low here. So if we go down here, we can look for a long around the 618 86% for a complex approach. But go down to the weekly level, it's possible that we bounce from here, but in terms of probability, it's a lot less probable. So if we break the 618 86%, I will be more looking for bottom here to be taken. To be honest with you, new lows made here locally on this within this big range. So yeah, that is the plan right now. For the downside, we're going to update the levels. If we go below these lows here, see what we can get, see what we can do. And so the resistance within this range are simply, well, still the same, to be fair. We've got, so the first one here that we've got the rejection from already twice, 1, 2. if we now go above, I'm not going to look for an SFP of this top. I really want to see this target being hit, and if we reclaim that, I'm expecting more likely a new all-time high. Again, can we swing through pound the tops then? Boom, boom, boom. Yes, it's possible. But in terms of probability, if we reclaim this zone, to be fair, it's very likely going to go for a new all-time high. I'd really not be surprised. So yeah, these are the two support, the only resistance I can see for a short trade. So basically I bring us with this short trade here. This was already planned on Monday, by the way. So we just have the same targets, basically, just this retest target here that change it. Yeah, with a wave, still looking for this wave 1-2 for the moment. Maybe a little bit of a longer wave 2 here because the 50% got front run. If you go and check this on the very, I mean, if you really zoom in, you can see here we just missed the 50% here. So we can still make a new low, visit again the value low zone, really long target, and come back up next. It all depends on what's going on down here, to be fair. And yeah, very simple. If we still get the reclaim, break the resistance we have planned, it is very likely we're going to go the way for the wave 3, 4, 5 to the upside here. Okay, so if we go below, very simple. If we go below, hold this long target, that's a long trade. We can look next for the wave 3, not directly for the wave 3 and 3 or 5 here. Be aware, of course, we're going to get some resistance up here, so we will have to take profit, at least to refund the fees and secure a bit of profit before to look for new highs. But this is basically the plan. Okay, we can look more likely for next to 3, 4, 5. And if we come down here, we get no long entry. There is no any good data. We're going to look for a move to the downside, and so it means that this is not the bigger blue waves. So not this, but there you go. But we have done a 5 ways like this, an ending to the upside, and so what it means, if we already have the 5 ways into the wave 5, well, it simply means that the wave 5 is done. Sadly, we did not touch the target, but well, we've got in that case the 1-to-1 extension before, really not perfect touch at all. Really, we went between the two targets, but well, that's a game if we do this. And so we are going to fall from here. If we fall from here, it means that we have done the wave 3 top here, the green wave 3 top, and so now we are already into the wave 4. Okay, so this is a plan, really same as in the last update, to be honest with you. Now I just want to really plan the target of this wave. It's already there on my side, but I want to do it with you all. Just gonna place a little bit better the wave. There you go. So now, how do you plan the wave 4 retracement target? If we have to retrace from here, get no long entry, well, we can look for a move down to a new low, in that case the wave 4. So if we have to go into that wave 4, we can take the retracement tool, click first on the wave 3 top. If I can see that, that will be better. And second on the wave 2 bottom, that is down there. Boom. We can put the wave 4 targets like this, move this a little bit more on the right. This is way too much. Want to try 350, perfect. Let's go with 400, by the way, that will be better. Nice. So yeah, this is... Wait, what the hell is that? No way. Okay, no, it's fine. Low time frame 1. There you go. Just gonna check here what is the wave 3 target we have reached. Again, we missed the 423.6. Yeah, it seems very unlikely, to be fair, due to the fibs. There are really nowhere respected for that top, but well. So look more for the bigger impulse if to the upside due to the fibs, but well, again, all depends on what's going on down here into the long target we'll have planned, right? If we manage to go down here again. Because that was for me a long to take in any case. We'll have planned a target for, well, 2 weeks if I'm correct, or maybe 1. Yeah, we finally hit our target. But anyways, so yeah, we'll have done a pretty big move to the upside, so we can go down to this. So if we lose this target, we're going to look for a new low more likely. So yeah, this is going to be the target. Let me just add back again this because I want to see what what this is giving on the large scale. So if we drop from here and we are into the wave 4, we can look for this target here. So normally more likely a new low. So normally the 38.2 down to the 50%. So basically that will be the best to go down to this bottom there, SFP this bottom, and then come back up. Swing through pound or fail auction as always. Okay, go down here, take the low, and so swipe, take all the long stop loss, and boom, come back up of this range. So this is a pretty big zone, pretty big level of liquidity here, to be honest, and then boom, come back up for the wave 5. So new all-time high. And then after that, pretty massive drop. For a wave 4, we're going to look for, first of all, not a massive reversal. But yeah, so this is a target. Just want to see what it is giving on the large scale here. We can go down to 75,000, but I mean this is pretty low, to be fair. If we start going down here, 75,000, yeah, no, it can go down here, but I mean, wait, 75.7. Let me see here what it brings us with. Yeah, no. No. Now we should stay around this. Yeah, so this is a buy zone really. This is a target. We can get rid of that now, by the way. This is a target really. If we have to go more down, if we're into the wave 4, this is the only target I can see. Okay, if we drop below this, nah, I'm not looking for this wave 4 anymore personally, but for now we're going to take this. Okay, so either this, if very simple again, drop, go into the long target WAF plan, do not manage to get any long entry, no good data or very bearish data or no real bullish data in there, free fall normally down to the bottoms there. And so if we go down here, normally we shall go and touch this zone, as simple as that. So between 87.6 down to 80,000, well, yeah, 80,000 really. That match, by the way, with the top of the gap you can see here, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, so this is the second configuration if we do not manage to bounce from here and get acceptance. So either, you know, fall, get something bullish, bounce, or either continue now, go into the short target but reclaiming, boom, 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 for the other configuration. Let me just add this in, this, what is that? Okay, this is the SFP. I'm gonna keep it on this one there, and so these two we can get rid of that. So very simple plan. If we come back below, look for a long on the long target. If we get something good, we can look for a reversal. Of course, we're going to plan some resistance here to take profit early because we can do this. It's possible, so we have to be aware of this. This resistance we're going to plan once we've got the move down in the bottom here. If we get nothing bullish off that, we look for a continuation for the wave 4 here with between 87.6 down to 80,900. Okay, if now we go below, yeah, get the good long reaction, we can take this configuration. So longer, boom, 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 longer wave 3, boom, and boom. We can look for this, so just for a bit of a longer wave 2. Go down here, get some good long data, look for the wave 3. Be aware, of course, of a few resistance before to look for a new all-time high, but basically is what we can look for. And if we bounce directly from here, boom. If we bounce directly from here, get a short down up here, maybe look for a longer wave 2, same. Or if we reclaim the resistance, look for a new all-time high, so more likely for this impulsive to the upside. Okay, very simple plan, I think. If you don't get it, simply ask me in the chat. I'll maybe try to say this a little bit better. But I think we're done with Bitcoin. Again, 26 minutes, pretty longer than usual, but anyways. Pop out the chat. Good morning to you, mate. No requests, so we're going to go with the coins I'm looking for. I'm looking for XPR, not XRP. I'm looking for this zone of prices. So I went I mean, I do the TAs when we already got a bounce off this target. So now I'm waiting for a retest and looking for a new low made. And depending on what's going on there, the best way to go down to this WW4, there is a white wave 4 really target, as simple as that. So this is a zone, and if we take the long here, we can look for a 100% really increase in price for a new all-time high. So if you go with a spot, you can double your investment pretty quickly. So this can be interesting. Again, if Bitcoin is, for example, this coin is coming back down, Bitcoin is extremely bearish at that time, there is no way for me to long or to buy this asset, and this is not just going to continue down. Okay, so when we hit this target, we want to see Bitcoin still bullish. If it is bullish, that's a buy, that's a long, and we double our investment, really as simple as that. XPR, so this is it really. That will be for a wave 4-5. We have XCN, absolutely crazy long trade we have played in the last update. Don't know if you remember this, but this is pretty crazy. XCN here, we've got a plus 25% from our exact key level here within a few minutes. This is, well, even more than that. You can see, what the hell, 65% in 2 hours. That's pretty nice. You can see here, so we did plan this nice resistance. We've got the lovely short trade, that we've got the massive pullback from here. You can see here, okay, we've got this nice pullback from the resistance. And as I said, I'm not longing till my long target is hit, so to speak, this first long target. We hit the target, we go into, you can see here, target 1 is tapped on the 2 targets, so target 1 is tapped. That was a good decision to not long before here. And so from here we've got an absolutely crazy bounce. Again, just imagine you buy 10k or whatever you want, you make 6,000 in 2 hours. If you buy 100k, you make well, 65,000 in 2 hours. This is just absolutely crazy, right? There are some pretty cool setups, to be honest with you. Yeah, so now we still have this target below. If we come back below, well, we still have this level to trade and this level to trade. If we start falling below, nah, it's not looking good anymore. But if we go down here, get a good reaction, that's a long. We can look for another, again, increase in price for the wave 5, and again, that's another, you can see almost 200% increase in price. I mean, this is just pretty insane. Can make some big amounts with this if this is going to play out, of course, and the risk is pretty small because you can put this on the wave invalidation, such as, for example, here the 7x6 retracement of the wave 4, or on the large scale the 50%. Can't remember which target is exactly here, this one. But and by the way, we've got a rejection from our first high time frame green wave 3 target. So you can see here we've got this first resistance that was planned for the wave 3 here, went a little higher, not so much higher on the large scale. You can see on the large scale this is pretty small, which is something pretty small above, but otherwise, yeah, on normal scale, little bit higher. That's the problem, sorry, with the 2618, it's never touched $2, so went a little bit higher, touched our next target. You can see we're unable to make some candle close above, boom, come back down. Reason why also I shorted this, because, well, of this reaction at the top, and because, well, this 5 waves here was done, and so the green wave 5 was done normally, and so it was into the wave 4 already now. So yeah, just wanted to check at this. Wait, what? It can go down here? Nah. Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah, we could go down to this 50%, to be honest with you, but the problem is that I don't like the because we are on a normal scale around the 7x6, so this is really low for a wave 4 to go to the 7x6. 618 is 86%, okay, but 7x6 on a normal scale is way too low. So I really, if we have to hold this, I don't want to see the price going below this target there, so to speak, 0.00, well, 0.01, so to speak. Okay, if we go below here and we do not hold this price, this is not looking good for the wave 4 anymore. But unless this happens, we can delete that now, by the way. Yeah, we can look for this for the moment. So yeah, XCN, XPR, and so next that will be for a wave 5. What do we have otherwise? Trump and MELANIA, I'm not looking anymore for some trades. This right here, we reach $100 was with the past data that got deleted, so now it's a triple wave to the upside. It's a correction, so it sucks really. You know, before we were looking for this big impulse here because we had some candle here, but now we don't have any more, so it changed all the plan, and so now we just have a triple wave to the upside. So the higher time frame is just well, not the same one anymore. Simple as that. Just how you can see now, a triple wave to the upside. So very simple thing, it's a double XY. W, I mean ABC exactly, so bigger W, bigger X wave, and we can look next for a Y wave to the upside if we manage to bounce. I'm not trading these coins anymore. This looks pretty slow dead at the moment. There is no any volatility. This is not interesting for me, as I said yesterday in Discord. Same for MELANIA. We've got the lovely long trade we have planned in the last update. We've got the lovely reaction on the order flow. We've got the demand of the target. We've got the take profit 1 rejection, the take profit 2 rejection. That's perfect, what can I say? But yeah, as I said yesterday, I'm not interested in these coins anymore. This is pretty slow. We took the low, so yeah, this is no. So I'm just gonna remain patient, wait for some volatility, or at least for my targets down there to be hit. These, by the way, are not valid anymore right now. I'm not interested in these coins, to be honest, at the moment. And this, at the moment, we have done more likely an ABC zigzag to the upside, the truncated C wave. So again, pretty weak for higher. If you go on the forest, maybe that's a little bit too much, but you can see here we have a higher high, and the 1 hour here you can see, and on the 1 hour, on the 2 hours here you can see high, higher, high, high, lower, high. So I have, well, more likely here a correction triple wave done like this, and so it shows again the strength to go lower. So yeah, I'm not interested at all in these coins at the moment. Just gonna remain patient, and yeah, that's it really. That was a good long. That was a good long. Now I'm gonna let it go really. As simple as that. This is not good anymore because when lower in any case we have to pull the new volume and everything, but yeah. Maybe we can do this, by the way. Plan the resistance. So if we pull in like that. Yeah, well, basically this is the same. We'll have this nice resistance above here. Should we rise if we manage to rise? So we'll have this short trade basically. Yeah. Not saying if we go up here we'll go for a new low, so to speak. For example, we do this, we reclaim, blah 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 blah, go inside. Not look for this directly. We can look for a retest to go higher, so plan the targets, you know, within of this latest uptrend, fixed trend from the top to the bottom, fib retracement, daily levels, all of this. Yeah, but yeah, this is the resistance basically we are having, and until that, no trade for me. If we go more down, yeah, I'm not even interested in buying the dip on this one, to be honest with you. And same as for Trump. I don't know. This is yeah. Gonna wait for a sign of strength at least. And to be fair, that's it really. I'm not really looking for some other assets. Rune, we are dropping, but oh yeah, by the way, I completely forgot. Yes, I'm looking for a few other assets, so let me just well, I'm gonna go on this one. So you have Rune normally, didn't add it in there? Nah, anyways. So you have KAVA. This was a coin I have been looking at a while ago. I've updated the wave yesterday on my site. So basically you have normally a 5 waves to the upside before. And so here we've got, you know, we've planned a double EXY to the downside. Here was looking as Bitcoin was bullish. Now we didn't got the rise on this one. Wave 1, 2 with an ABC flat. And the wave 3 starts over here with the 5 waves. So wave 1, oops, wave 2. And then boom, 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 massive pump. But the problem is we only got a small 5 waves. And so if you have a 5 waves correction, 5 waves, this is not a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a A, B, C. And so we got the drop. So in that case, we take this as a triple wave only to the upside, A, B, C. And we take this as a double EXY. Oops, with a nice double EXY extender into the Y wave. Yeah, so normally I did plan the levels on my side. Now I didn't. Alright, well I didn't. Nice. So let's go back on the daily time frame. I just want to add the levels. Well, we'll have this key level below, so to speak. Okay, I don't know what, I can't remember what target is, but there is this key level at $0.19. Oh yeah, I think it was the Y wave target on a large scale. And by the way, maybe some people are going to tell me, hey, this is not 38.2 here. You can see normally when you're teaching your course, you have to get a next wave that is 38.2 for this to be valid. Yes, you're right, absolutely. You can see it's not even 38.2. Now, please don't forget to check the log scale on such high time frame. You can see now we do touch the 38.2 and reject it. So here, that's why I'm taking this, and this is classed as valid, right? So now we can simply take the extension tool. It's going to weekly time frame, because otherwise I'm going to struggle a lot to place the fibs. W root, W bottom to find the Y wave targets. Boom. First X wave top here. This is not on the log scale. That's normal. This is looking like that. 1618, and so here we can pull this on the second X wave top to find the Y wave targets. And so there you go. You can see this is the Z wave target. Sorry, this is a Z wave next target 1618. As simple as that. For now, we got a bounce of the 123. You can see here 123 is this green fib, and the double the XY extends. This is a blue wave here. You can see double XY extends 123 here. Yeah, so if we go more down, this is a target. Really, we can look if we go more down for this extension. So W, X, Y, X, and Z. But this is a really, really, really low, to be fair, at the moment. So yeah, this is the only key level I can see below. If we have to drop more down here, otherwise I did plan also a few levels on my side here. Sorry, that was normally on the daily time frame. No, it was not on the daily time frame. I can't remember. So we have basically the swing through plan of the current of the price low into this key level. That is basically normally the 61886%, if I'm correct, of this full retracement, but on the log scale. Let me just double check that. Duck. Yeah, exactly. Well, approximately. I think it was another level, but anyways, this is a target really. So we have a key level here, so we just have to look for an SFP really of the bottom or a failed auction, reclaim this path control value area high, flip to support, and continuation. If we don't manage to do this, we can look for a continuation down, down, down to this weekly value area low level. If we hold, we can look for a bounce. If Bitcoin is still bearish, we can look for a new low, and so the key level plan below. And the return on that one can be pretty nice, not gonna lie. If you go for a new all-time high from, for example, let's say is the key level, you get 4,000% return on the investment. This is pretty crazy, not gonna lie. This is pretty nice. So just something to spot if you want to. It can give some very good return, and otherwise I'm not looking for any other assets at the moment. So just gonna move this up. Yeah, normally that's it really. I don't even check out the names here. This is not even updated. Ethereum and gold. Let's go, and good morning by the way. Main, yep. So Ethereum, what happened on that? Well, not much to update with there since the last update. We are still below the range high, so we need to see a reclaim of this. We have more likely now a triple wave to the upside. Yeah, we've got to move down here. All right, so we don't have a triple wave to the upside. Yeah, well, still it's still the same plan, mate. To be fair, since the last update, you can go and watch at this in the Discord server. Alts TA section there again. All these channels are free except the apprentice section, but for the coins and TAs it's in there. So you go into the Alts TA section and you can find Ethereum down here and click this last update. Okay, click the link here. That was the update on Monday, by the way. You need to find everything. And gold, let me see if there is anything to update on that. Well, nothing to update, to be fair. Still the same plan. Still the exact same plan, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still the same plan, looking for the targets above. Yeah, still the exact same plan, looking for this high prices to come. You have more details again in the last update. Go into the RCA section here. You can type directly gold at the top here, or otherwise scroll down. You have some gold bars. Oh, where is? There we go. Here. Click this, and you have all the updates. Got an entry on SWFTC, and then now being there was a bottom, but looking to target if it dropped down more. That was in here, right? Yeah. What was the plan on this? Just cannot remember right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I remember the complexity of that one. Wow, this is pretty insane. Yeah, that one is really complex. It's like moving up with some corrections. So I will get a really good risk management if you take some trades on this. And by the way, you've got a nice little bounce on this. Look at that. 50% almost into this long target from the bottom of it. Bam, straight 50%. That's nice. So I guess if you had to take profit, you just, this is OKX. What is the next one? Coinbase. Alright, so let's take that one here. Can pull this, could pull this fixed range, and you got this kind of zone of price. Yeah, this is missed really. I guess you've got some more confidence for sure. Let's see, you've got a, yeah, there you go, you can see you've got a daily level. And so you've got this nice, can I get rid of that? These two for the moment. You can see we've got this kind of zone value a high daily level. This is not. You just have to find where is the biggest confidence, and this is where it's going to go more likely all the time. So that will be a nice take profit one, and now you will get stopped out normally. And well, what happened? Very simply again, we went into the next target for the long, and we've got a nice 20% increase in price. That's pretty cool. Are we going to get a massive bounce now? I don't know, but just gonna control everything to get back my targets. There we go. We can delete this one now. Key level. So what is this? Okay, yeah, nice. Well, we can go down. Well, yeah, we can go down to the 50% here, so to speak. 0.01, well, 0.14, 15. But if we start going down here, to be honest with you, yeah, this is not looking so good anymore. We can at this level below if we have, because what was your question? Looking for targets if it drops down more. Yeah, so this can be a target. I will be really careful trying to long down here, to be honest, but maybe it can give something. Because what was the thing, the message again? Got an entry on 0. Yeah, so basically at the target here we have plan, right? 7. Yeah, nice entry, mate. So yeah, this is, well, now we're going to plan some take profits. You're in profit, right? 0.18, 0.17. Yeah, you're in profit now. That's pretty cool. You've got the very bottom made of this. That's nice. Yeah, I will take profit and not wait for a new all-time high directly, to be honest with you. And by the way, we've got a new high made directly here. When was the last update? On Monday? Because we took the highs already. Well, yeah, so if we go more down, that can be a, for now I'm gonna stick to the plan with these waves, and let's get rid of that. Yeah, that was a pretty cool level, not gonna lie. Look at the reaction there. Wick in, bam, instant bounce. That's pretty nice. So what we can do here is simply add the levels on that. We have no daily level. This is already tapped, so I don't care. We can add the encourage you, but this is not the best. It already got rejected. This one here, okay, and let's pull this fixed range. Yeah, this is SWFTC USD. Is it on Bybit? No, it sucks. because you can read the order flow, see what's going on in there already. Because you can see we're a bit rejecting the path control. Do we have any 5 ways up right now? Possibly. Yeah. Well, if we bounce more, this is a first take profit zone, really. This right here, encourage you want value high, and if we do reclaim this, you can look more likely for a new all-time high. Okay, if we really get acceptance above again, we can, for example, do a, try to break out, but unless we were not able to do this, we can see we come back below, close below, drop. We can do exactly the same here, go above here, come back below directly, and continue. So just be aware of this zone here. This is a resistance to hold and maintain as support if you want to see higher prices next. Very simple. And if we drop more, you can look for this key level, but yeah, we'll be a bit careful, to be fair, trying too long. Okay, so good entry, mate. Pretty nice. Congrats for that one. That was a good level we gave here. And we're done, I think, for today. No more message. So yeah, Bitcoin. Lots of shorts taking profit right now. Yeah, nothing interesting. There's just some trade closing. Really, this is nothing interesting. I don't know if this got wrecked, by the way. 2 million. No, it didn't. Yep, so well, at the moment, nothing interesting on Bitcoin. We are at the resistance on a lower time frame, but I'd like to see some better data. For now, it sucks, really. That's it. It sucks. Yep, so we'll have to see what we create next year again. If we manage to get something bearish, if not, we can look for a new high and, well, wait for my short target. Really as simple as that. Oh, by the way, I can see a message here before to end the stream. Let me see. What are the reactions? Okay. Good morning, mate. Live chat. FLOKI, BONK looks also a lot stronger. Let's have a look. Gonna check out these two and then we'll be good for today. By the way, thank you, you're the good. Thanks, mate. FLOKI. What was the plan there already? FLOKI. Yeah, nice. We're into our target. That's pretty cool. Finally hit that. And so here we was unable to get the 5 ways up. Yep. No way 4-5. So ABC zigzag again. 5 ways correction. 5 ways ABC. So there is no bigger impulse here. And so we get this drop, and so we get this nice, by the way, double X, Y, X, and Z. So let me add the targets on this so we can get some more accurate things, targets really priced instead of getting some big zone like that. So this, we're into a Y wave, so double X, Y, X, and Z. Yeah, mix look at that. W, X, Y, X, and Z, and misclick at this one too. Sorry, let's just change that to white. Let's go with that a little bit bigger, and there you go. So W root again, misclick that really. W here, that was respected. Wow, look at that, perfect 1618 max target. And so here we can pull this one to the second X wave top. By the way, this background on TradingView here, this is just absolutely terrible. Really, just bring back the real black background, because this is dark brown. This is terrible. Really terrible. I don't know if you can see here that this is not even black anymore. This is like dark brown. This is just terrible. Really don't like it. Let me just get rid so we can keep that. Let's remove the first fibs. Alright, so let's put this 1618 target too. Yeah, so well, to be a little bit more accurate, if we go below, we have this one here. And then any new color for the squares. Boom. This is really the wall accumulations on the first one. These are some more accurate targets within the range. Please be aware of that. We are at the 1-to-1 extension at the moment. So if you want to invest, well, you can start already. You do whatever you want. I'm not saying what you have to do. No financial advice. And if we go below this 1618, we can go for the bigger 1-to-1 extension there. So we have a bit more accurate targets really. If you go a little bit below, we have this 1618, and this normally should be the max target we shall reach with the wave. If you have to go more down, it will simply be a longer correction and then come back up. Because normally we should come back up at some point. Yeah, that's it for FLOKI. Can get rid of this now. Yeah, that is it really for that one. BONK, BONK. That'll be nice to get this, not gonna lie. We're having this. It's like, you know, the one I was showing you before. This one here. We'll have the exact same pattern again. We just need the Bitcoin the continuation on Bitcoin high. If we do so, that can bring us with something like. Can I grab the top of this? Let me just change that again. Won't be able to place that correctly. Yeah, you see approximately how it is really. Now we need this trend really to move up, but it's not coming. It's not coming. Don't want to come. But you can see we have this kind of flat move, bounce, bigger retrace, and then boom, massive increase in price. So yeah, now it all depends on Bitcoin, right? Not saying we will do this. I'm sorry, you know, every coin is different, but yeah, that would be nice to get this. Anyways. It's gonna come at some point. It's just a matter of time now. Is it going to be now or maybe a new low first? Who knows? That's why the best is to more down we go, more you add. Simple as that. Well, BONK, to be fair, there is not much to update. On the higher time frame, still looking for the same. You can go and watch the last update into the LSTA section there. BONK. You can search it on the top. We'll scroll down a bit. It's there. So I guess that was some 5 ways for a flat here. For the wave 1 to here. So the 5 ways for, let me just get rid of that for now so you can see the chart. Here. For an ABC flat, so to speak. An A, B, C, and so a W, X, and so a Y down here. Is this, yeah, this is 38.2. Okay, W, X, Y. Yeah, so if we drop down here, we can look for the following targets. First one, second one, and we cannot go below here, 0. There you go. Well, the target will drop from here. Okay, not gonna repeat myself on the high time frame plan. In the same. Oh, there we go. She's back now. Please don't come here. There is a microphone cable. All right. So yeah, there is a lower target. Shall we drop more further? And on the levels here. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, simply wait for the targets. Yeah, you bored? You want to play? I am coming. This was the last one. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so yeah, cats are want to play. So we'll go play on the microphone. Yes. So yeah, hope you'll enjoy this update. Please be aware of the news again today at 8 PM UTC +1 on the Fed. So this is in the market most of the time, depending if the rate is changing or not. But it can be changing, moving the market pretty fast sometimes. So just be aware of the time. Now you just have to read the data, plan the targets, read the data, and just trade the targets really based on the data. That's it. I don't really care about the result, to be honest with you. I'm not longing because of the result of the news. I'm shorting or longing because of the TAs. And this is the best to do in my opinion. So yeah, take care of you. What are you doing? anyways, just playing. So yeah, take care of you. Thank you all for watching, and catch you in your next one on Friday. Do we have some news by the way tomorrow? I don't know if you have some news. Yes, we have GDP growth rate tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. UTC +1. Just be aware of that again, and otherwise I'll catch you on Friday for another daily update. So you're looking for this one here, XPR, not XRP and XEN, for the way for a bigger bounce. Let's see if we manage to get this. For this to happen, I want to see Bitcoin being still bullish. Please don't forget that Bitcoin, if we drop below here, do not maintain basically the 6.86%. We can bounce off the weekly below, but it looks a lot less probable. So if you go below here, it's likely going to fall. If we get something good for a long, we can look for the way 3 more like the next, but still look for some take profits. And if we do not drop directly now, if we just bounce, be aware of the small resistance. If we reclaim, we can look for a new all-time high. That's it basically. Okay. And if we drop below here, we can look for the bigger wave 4 targets we have planned with a medium lower time frame to hit configuration. Right here, between 87.6 down to 80.9. 87,600, 80,900. So anyways, take care of you, have a brilliant day ahead, and catch you all in the next one on Friday or over the Discord server today, tomorrow, until Friday. Take care. Cheers.